Okay, so this is a continuation of my present tense in French video. This time we'll have some practice of both the regular and the irregular verbs and just move on a little bit with some of the explanations. So les verbes réguliers. So I've given you 10 to do. Have your notes out if you need to. Use a dictionary to do the extra bits in the sentence. If you just get the verb at least, that would be something. Try and do it without the notes if you can. If not, have a go now and then come back to it another time without the notes. Okay, so pause it now, have a go, and then we'll go over the answers. Donc, numéro 1, je joue au tennis. Numéro 2, nous donnons beaucoup d'argent. Numéro 3, il finit à 3 heures. Numéro 4, tu visites la cathédrale le dimanche. Now note here that I haven't done the inversion, which you can do if you know how to do questions. So it could be, visites-tu la cathédrale le dimanche? 5. Il descend d'ici. Remember, you don't pronounce the NT. Numéro 6. Normalement, je remplis la tasse. Numéro 7. Vous vendez des timbres? Again, I've not done the inversion here, so it could be vendez-vous des timbres if you know how to do question formats. Elle change à Paris. Normalement, je mange la nourriture française. Just a little thing to note here that nourriture is feminine, so we need to put I on the end of français. Et 10, ils finissent leur devoir. Okay, so let's have a look at les verbes irréguliers this time. Now I've given you the irregular verbs in brackets. Again, I haven't done the inversion for the questions, so you just do it as a statement and raise your voice. Okay, have a go, and we'll go over the answers. Numéro 1, nous avons 2 frères. Numéro 2, ils font de bons gâteaux. 3, je vais là souvent. Or if you know the pronoun I, you could say j'y vais souvent. 4, elle est grande. 5, I haven't done the inversion, so tu veux une boisson? Or veux-tu une boisson? If you're doing the inversion. Je peux aller? Or puis-je aller? If you do the inversion. 7, nous faisons la vaisselle tous les soirs. 8, ils vont en train. Okay, you can pronounce the T because there's an E, a vowel after it, or you could say ils vont en train if you want to. If you don't want to do the liaison. 9, il veut aider. 10, vous n'allez pas en voiture, or you could say n'allez-vous pas en voiture if you've done the inversion. Okay, I hope you got the hang of that. Right, we're just going to have a look at boot verbs. My awfully drawn boot there. Now, these are verbs that have a slight spelling change in the I, you, he, she, it, and they form. So they're often called 1, 2, 3, 6 verbs. So appeler or s'appeler is one of them. So we got je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il et l'on s'appelle. Okay, my boot's gone up a little bit higher than it should have done, I'm sorry. But it's really going around the I, you, he, she, and it, and the they forms. Okay? Let me just pause it and I'll just sort it. Okay, so that's better, so you can see it clearly now. Je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il et l'on s'appelle, il, elle s'appelle. Note here that we've got a double L in each of these cases, but a single L in the nous and the vous form. Okay, so that's why they're often called 1, 2, 3, 6, but also sometimes boot verbs. Okay, another one you might find is acheter, and this time we have a grave accent put onto the first E for the I, you, he, she, and it, and they form. So, j'achète, tu achètes, il et l'on achète, nous achetons, vous achetez, ils achètent. Okay? Notice the pronunciation of those. Rewind back if you want to have another listen. And then we've got another one, espérer. So it goes, j'espère, tu espères. So this time the accent changes into a grave accent rather than an acute accent. J'espère, tu espères, il et l'on espère, nous espérons, vous espérez, ils espèrent. Okay? Right, there are others that do this, but perhaps you need to use your verb tables to have a look at that. Another one that we've got, or a few others that I've given, quite often IR ones are irregular, so I've given you the verb sortir for here. And there's kind of a little pattern with some of these. So, je sors, tu sors, il et l'on sort, nous sortons, vous sortez, ils sortent. These aren't boot verbs, these are just irregular ones, but they follow similar patterns. Partir follows a similar pattern, so je pars. Dormir, je dors. Okay, so those are similar patterns to these ones, but IR verbs that are similar. Other ones that are slight stem changing. Boire goes je bois, tu bois, il, elle, on boit. So it's a similar stem for all of these. Then it goes to nous buvons, so it's a stem for bu, vous buvez. So the stem bit, the first bit is similar. And then it goes back to the first one here, similar stem, boivent. Okay. Devoir, similar, je dois, tu dois, il, elle, on doit. Similar stem to the they form, il, elles doivent. Okay. And then nous devons, vous devez, a similar stem for those two. I should tell you what they mean really as well, in case you don't know. So boire, to drink, devoir, must or should, écrire, to write, j'écris, tu écris, ils ont écrit, nous écrivons, vous écrivez, ils, elles écrivent. Okay. Prendre, je prends, tu prends, il, on prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, et ils, elles prennent. Savoir, je sais, tu sais, il, elle, on sait. Nous savons, vous savez, ils, elles savent. So I'm not telling you what they mean. Prendre, to take. Savoir, to know. Venir, I put it in English here. Je viens, tu viens, il, elle, on vient. Nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent. And voir, je vois, tu vois, il, elle, on voit. Nous voyons, vous voyez, ils voient. Okay, so where else could you find help? Well, they can be quite complex if you don't get the hang of it. And I would always have, when I was learning French, my verb tables out in front of me, and I still have to check now and again the verb endings, especially in the present tense. So you could do lots of testing, so have a look at our Moodle website, or use Hot Potatoes on the internet, or Quizlet. You could use as well to test yourself, get somebody else to test you as well. Handy help as well, there's quite a few apps you can get for your phones. French.about.com is very good for conjugation. Or if you just put verb conjugation in French, whatever verb you want to conjugate in French into a search engine, it will come up with a website that you could use. Or if you ever go to France, might be worth getting a Becherel conjugation book, and then you've got all the verbs to your fingertips. Okay, well, hopefully this has been helpful. Rewind it back if you want to go through it again, or have a look at the first video on the present tense.